Hello students, welcome back to the Python series. In this video, we are going to do some practical sessions with list operators. For that, I am using the following list: L1 and L2 which contain some numbers, which contains month names, DD stores the weekday names Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, etc. And the list color stores some colors in it. I will run this program. The list L1 contains 1, 2, 3, 4. L2 contains 9, 8, 7. The first list operator is the plus operator, which is used to add two lists. Let me add the two lists L1 and L2. L1 plus L2 returns a new list which contains items from both the lists. 1, 2, 3, 4 is from L1. 9, 8, 7 are elements from L2. L1 plus another list which contains some numbers 22, 33, 44 returns a new list which contains 1, 2, 3, 4 from list L1 and 22, 33 and 44 from the provided list. In these two operations, the result is not stored anywhere. It just prints the result. In order to store the result, we have to create a new list. I am naming it as L3 equals L1 plus L2. And when we display the list L3, we will get the result. The concatenation operator plus is used to add two lists. Both the operands should be of list type. L1 and L2 is of list type, and in the previous example L1 is a list and I have provided another list. When we try to concatenate a list and a number, I have given L1 plus 12. 12 is not a list. A type error will be generated. Can only concatenate list, not int. In this example, I was trying to concatenate L1 plus 12. 12 is not a list, it is an integer, so it generates an error. Like that, L1 I am trying to concatenate a string L1 plus hello. Hello is a string. L1 plus hello also generate an error. Can only concatenate list, not str. So both the operands should be of list type. We had a list called colors which contains some colors. Colors plus I'm trying to add a new item indigo into it will adds that item at the end of the list. When we display the list once more, it will not contain the item indigo because we haven't changed the original list. We have only displayed the concatenated result. In order to change the original list colors, we have to assign this result to the variable colors. Colors equal colors plus indigo. Next time when we try to display the variable colors, it will contain the concatenated result. Colors is a list which is having strings in it, but we cannot add a string to this list. I am trying to add colors plus black, which generates a type error. Can only concatenate list, not str. Both the operands should be of string type. Next I am trying to add the color black as the first item. Black plus colors. Sorry, there was a space here which generated an unexpected indent. Once more I am trying this code colors equal black plus colors. And when we display the variable colors, the color black will be added as the first item. You know that the index starts from 0. Colors of 0 is black. So this is the usage of the plus operator which can be used to add two lists. Next one is the repetition operator star. Colors into 4 will display the items in the color 4 times. DD into 2. DD is a list which contains days of a week. DD into 2 will display the items 2 times. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday up to Sunday is displayed, and once more the items in the list is displayed. We have a list called L1. L1 into 5 will display the items 5 times. This also can be stored in another list. L4 equal L2 into 6, and when we display L4 will contain the items in the L2 6 times. The items in the list L4 were 9, 8, 7. It is replicated 6 times and stored in the variable L4. By using this repetition operator, the contents in the L2 will not change. The L2 will contain 9, 8 and 7. Here we are replicating L2 6 times and the result is stored in L4. This statement returns the result and it is not stored anywhere. The next operator is in, which is membership operator. This operator can be used to check whether an item is present in the list. I am checking whether pink is present in colors. I have to write pink and after that the in operator followed by the list name colors. Pink in colors returns true because pink is there in the list. It is case sensitive. Small letter pink in colors returns false. I want to check whether 87 is present in L2, 87 in L2, which returns false since 87 is not in L2. 8 and 7 are different items. 87 is not present in the list. The opposite of in is not in. 2 not in L2 returns true because 2 is not present in L2. So in and not in are the two membership operator which checks whether an item is present in a list and returns true or false. The next operator is the comparison operator which checks two lists L1 greater than L2 and returns false. The list L1 is having the items 1, 2, 3, 4 and the list L2 9, 8, 7. First it compares the items at the index 0. 1 and 9 is compared. 1 greater than 9 is false, so it returns false. Next example 1, 2, 3, 4 less than 1, 2, 5. In this example, first two items are same. 1 and 1 is compared. As it is equal, it moves to the next item. 2 and 2 is compared. They are also equal. So next item 3 less than 5 is true. So the comparison stops there and it will generate the result true. It keeps on comparing until the items at the index differ. Like that we can compare strings also. I have two lists apple bag and apple ball. The first item is same. Apple and apple is same. So it will start to compare the next item, bag and ball. The two characters are same. BA and BA are same. So the next character G and L will be compared. The comparison operator works lexicographically. That is the order in which it is stored in dictionary. In the dictionary, G comes first, then L. So G is less than L. So the comparison bag greater than ball will result to false. The output will be false. When the character differ, the comparison stops there and the output will be displayed. This is the working of the comparison operator. Next main operator is the slicing operator, colon in square bracket. List slices are the subpart of a list extracted out. That is, if we want to take out the first 5 items from the list, or we want to take middle 5 items from the list. For that I am using the list While slicing, I have to give a start index. I am giving it as 3, colon and an end index. I am giving as 7. The items from the third index up to the end index minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6 will be generated. So the output will contain the items at the index 3, 4, 5 and 6. Of 9, colon 11. 11 is the index of December. So December will not be displayed in the output. The output will contain October and November. While slicing, we can give index which is not present in the list. I am giving it as 19. 19 is not a valid index. Of 919 will display starting from the 9th index up to the end of the list. While slicing, the index should be of integer type. We cannot give 9.5, which will generate a type error. We can omit the start index. Of colon 5 will display the items from the 0th index. And if we omit the last index, 5 colon and ending index is omitted, it will display up to the last item in the list. Starting from the 5th item till the last item will be displayed. We can omit both the indices. M colon will display the whole items from the list. And optionally we can give a step parameter mm. The start parameter is 2, followed by the end parameter I am giving it as 10, and after that I can give a step parameter I am giving it as 2. It will step 2 items in the list. Starting from the second item 0, 1, 2. March is the second item and one item will be skipped. April will not be displayed. May, June is not displayed, after that July, then August is not displayed, after that September. The default step parameter is 1, and if I am giving it as 2, one item in the list will be skipped. We can give negative indexing also while slicing. -5 colon -1. -1 is the index of the last item. Will return the items from the -5th index, -4, -3 and -2. End index is not displayed. -1 is December, it is not displayed. While slicing, the end index should be greater than the start index. If I am giving it as 7 colon 1, it will generate an empty list because the start index is greater, so it will generate an empty list. And in order to reverse the list, we can use the list name followed by colon colon -1, which is used to reverse the list. So these are the list operator. First one was the concatenation operator plus, then repetition operator star, membership operator in and not in, and then the comparison operator less than or equal to, greater than or equal to and not equal to, and the last one, the slicing operator, colon within square bracket. Hope you understood these operators. Thank you.